All right. I've been asking for this for like a year plus, and we finally made it to 3.3 when we actually have Igor playable on top of Masha. But we're not gonna click the story because it might be spoiler for some people. Just maybe you just want to know the characters, right? So those are the characters, and like okay, so finally here, Igor. So now we have we start with Masha. And let's check what they show of like the ultimate. But even though usually you never understand what the ult does most of the time. I've learned my lesson back in the days when I thought Marcus was gonna be a healer because the ult didn't look like it was doing anything. But she was a DPS. Throws flyers around equals DPS. So we don't know what they're gonna do. And if you look at Masha, which by the way is a 6-star beast, they're gonna be both beasts, by the way. When you see the ultimate, you will understand what I mean by that, right? So restraint is part of the training. So until now, it feels like she could be like a sort of like, not necessarily a healer, but like a support of some sort. And then she gets like some PTSD, some like thinking of the war, and then boom. Still, that's very similar to the real life healers, hospital symbol. I forgot the name, but you see this like plenty of times, and then boom, J ult. Like what? Okay, well maybe it's like both. Maybe it does damage and then you get something. So you know what I mean? Like these ultimates are like you can't tell what they do until you see like the kit reveals. So I mean, it would be nice to get a healer or support of some kind that is not related to one of the existing teams. However, there's flames and stuff, so obviously it's going to be like related to, so there's a high chance it's going to be related to either Burn or the new Halo for Beryl. So it could be a character for Beryl, since now it seems to be the meta when they release like, oh, here's a new character for a new whole archetype, and or like a new meta, quote unquote, and the next character is going to be for her, and then the next character is going to be for this other guy that has another meta, or there's a pre-existing meta that needed a character for it, and then this other character is another meta, or maybe it's a character for the first like person that I said that it was going to be another meta. Oh yeah, there's the third character. That's the fourth character. Now the team is completed, and then the other one is like, oh, that's another meta character. You know, they don't do like random people. They're like, oh, this guy can go in. The Fua team, or this character can be used in the poison and at the same time at the ult technically, right? You know, especially like these support characters. At the moment, it feels like they're going very, very straight. They're like, oh, team A, you, team B, you, team A. So this is probably going to be could be a Beryl teammate. Who knows, right? You never know at the end of the day until we know the kids. And then we have, after the J ult, the boy, the daddy, that some people are calling him. Boom. Eligor. And there it is. The Igor. This is I2. Pretty cool design for the I2. Beast 6-star again. So, I mean, I think I'm gonna use this regardless, because E2 is pretty good, but like, you know, I1 is actually the goated one. It's the coolest one. It's the one that I liked the most at the first time I saw him. I was like, oh, why is he not playable? And his ultimate seems like is probably going to be DPS, but who knows, right? Now, if you see here, it looks like blood-ish, right? So might it be blood type? But where is he gonna go in blood type? What is his role? Is he gonna replace Semmelweis? Is he gonna replace Sentinel? I feel like, I guess the Sentinel is the easiest to replace, so maybe that. Or like Robuska is not going anywhere, and Nautica is not going anywhere. I don't think, because the Robuska is too early, and Nautica is like the core premium DPS. That it's also a limited character, so I don't think she's going anywhere. History makes judgments, I make decisions. taste, Giga Chad. And then you see all of this like planning war plan. So here technically you could be like led to think there is some strategic thing, so it's not necessarily a pure DPS, but maybe like a support of some sort, that it's redirecting allies. Maybe it's that, maybe it's Bullet, maybe is a special character that can do a bunch of things. And then it's gonna be like, oh, if he sits behind the DPS, one of those characters, right? Like, oh, if it's like behind the DPS or in front of the healer, like it provides a certain amount of buffs and then it does damage. I don't know. The ultimate is also including of this Omega bombardment, so
There is no turning back.
Jesus Christ. I mean, there's no way this is not a DPS ult, at least, right? Surely. So we'll see. It could be like a Molder situation where he has some like, which kind of is a team, which is gonna give him a bunch of like stacking buff, and depending on the buff that he has and how many stacks or whatever this buff has, or like a counter, he gains bonuses for like the whole team. I feel like it would fit for him to be like a general buffer for a specific team, maybe, or maybe, just maybe. I don't want to dream too much. It could be finally a character that goes everywhere, like a generalist. The in theme again. Now, we haven't had those in a while, and considering that after this patch in CN we're gonna get another limited, is going to be questionable. Like, what is he gonna be? Is it gonna be good? Is it not gonna be good? Probably gonna be good, but it's gonna be the one before the limited. So be careful, because like global is gonna get that too, I believe. I'm not sure. Don't hold me on that, but like just be careful of the order, because I believe Masha is gonna be first, and then Igor. Igor is gonna be on phase 2. So. Depending on like which pool plan you're doing and what they do, my assumption would be that Masha might be like Halo or Burn or some hybrid of that, and then Igor is going to be a general character that goes and buffs the team, and then maybe the ult does DPS, but it might give him like more stacks or stacks to the team. Anything else to say? Like, let's quickly check on the patch. We have this. The rest of the patch, we have the skins that are pretty good, in my opinion. Molder is really nice, and Sentinel, I feel like it's okay. It's like a decent skin. It's like a decent skin. It's like pretty okay. I would say like it's a 7, 6.5, 7. I wanted to see her more, if you know what I mean. Like maybe without a hat. I like her original hairstyle way more, but the outfit is good, so it's probably fine. Just like my opinion. And for Molder looks really good, so nothing to say there, to be honest. And then we have free skin for Bunny, whatever the fuck she's called. I don't remember. Then the skins, and then we have. And we can see the skin here more.
Pray for the living. For peace long forgotten. On ne passe pas.
On ne passe pas. Does it mean like nobody comes through or something? No, you shall not pass. And then we have a cool Mercuria horror Christmas themed skin. Pretty cool. Maybe I'll get it when it comes to global, because I never liked base Mercuria skin. I don't know why. Also, my voice doesn't like it either, as you can see. Then we get a tarot card version for Medicine Pocket. Pretty cool. I always liked Medicine Pocket. Maybe this will be the time where they can finally get a skin. We'll see. Then there's like the usual stuff, and then there is the big hit here. Boom. Mercuria and Anna Lee Euphoria. We'll see. We'll make a video dedicated to that whenever they come out. And then there is gameplay here. I don't know what it is. There is gameplay somewhere that I'm not finding, which this one, actually after this. I think. But it doesn't matter. It's gonna look like that anyway. So this is the event related to the new gameplay for the Reveries. It's called the Misty Waves. And this is the event that it says like go play Misty Waves for rewards. But it's gonna look similarly. I don't know where it is, if it's before or after, and I don't wanna miss it. More gameplay. I think it's before this actually. No, I don't know what it is. Can't find it now. Anyway, there's gonna be a new end game. I don't know if it's new end game, but it's gonna be something related to Reveries. New game, brand new, they say. So we'll see what that is. But that's it for now. Pretty cool patch. Let me know what you think. Are you gonna pull? Do you like these characters? What are your prediction on what Igor and Masha do? Let me know in the comments. Just a little bit of fun video about it. We'll talk about the patch, that new content of the patch for the Robuska patch that they shown on the Twitter in a separate video, probably tomorrow and the day after. Talk about like the different banners. But for now, that's it. Thank you for watching and see you next time.